Good morning, friends, and welcome to an early edition of Stamp Together Saturday. We are here to create early because our dogs are going to dock jump today. Have you heard of what that is? Do you know what that is? We are taking the dogs to the county fair, and there is dock dog jumping, where you have them run down the dock and jump into the water and see how far they can go. They are novices, so we will do a little practice time and see how they do, and perhaps one or both of them will get entered into a contest to see who can go the farthest. There are some really good dogs that can jump really far, so we never think, we did it last year and we're doing it again this year. We don't necessarily think our dogs are going to win, but it's fun to let them do something they love, which is jump into the water. They love the water. So anyway, that's why we are here early today. And thank you for the good luck. I love it. The dogs. Oh, and our son is bringing his dog as well. So it's gonna be a fun day, I think, if it's not too hot and it doesn't rain, right? But it is also our son's birthday, so we have a lot going on today, and I just appreciate those of you who are able to come early. And if you are watching at the regular time, my apologies if you didn't get the memo. I was waiting to find out what time this all started and just made the decision yesterday, so my apologies for the quick change. But thank you. We're going to do some creating today with some scraps of cardstock or designer series paper, and I'm using one I haven't pulled out in a really long time. So let's flip the camera and see what's what. Okay, we have this cute bug paper. Now I drew a blank. What is it called? I don't know. I will find out because I always have my computer quick here for quick reference. Cute as a bug. Cute as a bug is what we've got here today. And I wanted to showcase more of the papers than just one side. So I am choosing 5 different designs here as we create. Look at how cute they are. As we create, this one has panels that you can cut apart. I love that. I think that's versatile and fun. Makes the paper just extra special. And then I chose Petal Pink for my banner because it is light colored, and I didn't want it white like my background, and you'll see why in just a little bit. So if you are creating along, which I don't know if there's any of you out there today who are, but if you are, I will. Hi, Jan. Good morning, Pam. If you are creating along, you can do a couple variances on the theme, and you'll see what I mean as we go. My design will pull all of the designer series papers to the corners and edges of our card base. There are a couple different ways that you can do this. My spaces between are going to be relatively large, I think a 1/2 inch. And if you'd rather, you can pull them in a little to create smaller borders. Just keep in mind, if you do that like this, you're going to end up with a little bit extra spacing here. You might want to add just a little bit of length to this piece of designer series paper right here, but totally up to you. I like that look a lot, so I feel like I will be creating more cards like this with some different variances, because I think there are a lot of different ways we can go here. But as I told you, I'm going to go right up to the edges with mine. So I chose to use a couple focal images for mine that have larger spacing between the images and stuff like that. And then for the smaller pieces, I am choosing a more overall design. So I was really kind of careful in what I put where, but you may find especially if you are doing the mystery stamping today where you didn't know what we were doing in advance, you may find that you'll make one and go, I might have chosen a little bit differently had I known in advance what the design was. But that's part of the fun here at Stamp Together, I think. We just play and have a little mystery stamping session. So here when we add this next piece, we're going to go way to the edge, but we're going to line it up as best we can there at the top of this piece over here. So the design or the measurements are in the event, but I'll also post them here so that you can play with them a little bit. If you wanted to add like 1/8 of an inch to everything, it would pull things in a little bit tighter. And like I said, I am taking the wide border approach here. And what you choose to do there is up to you. You can pull them in, you can add another layer, all different. Gosh, there's so many things. So there you go, Jan. Now you've gotten the little bit of a sneak peek, and you can decide how you're going to approach your card. But I am using, like I have been a lot lately, I feel like, banner sayings. It's just such a great size, and coordinating with that 3 banner punch makes it a quick and easy sentiment for a quick and easy card. Being that it's my son's birthday today, I thought, well, I could do a guy card, but I found the perfect one in my stash that I'm like, okay, this is Owen's birthday card, because he had his daughter 2.5 weeks ago now, and I wanted to give him an extra special birthday card that was dad connected, you know what I mean? So sometimes we want to really choose our cards to fit or to suit our recipients, and I love that. All right, so I decided here to use Petal Pink, and I popped on a little Blackberry Bliss ink because it coordinates well with that Petal Pink. And then I'm going to take my Stampin' Dimensionals and put them on the back. And I'm going to pull them out of my drawer here. Sorry about that. So I'm going to add a couple. And pop that up wherever you want. I don't want to cover any, faces of my cute little bugs here. Cute as a bug. Get it? So I'm just going to put it off to the side. You can certainly add some adhesive back dots. I was also thinking you could, if you had lighter, less busy designer series paper, you could put your sentiment in one of the papers or in some of the space in your border too. So lots of different options here. Just fun to play with scraps, right? So this I just puzzled together for a scrappy looking card, and it's fun and it's easy, and it's something you can pull together quickly. So cute as a bug for the win today. And I just want to say lots going on in the Stampin' Up! World. Don't forget that designer series paper, some select is what they say, designer series paper and cardstock are right now 15% off. And this is one of them. So if you want to grab a pack of the cute as a bug, you can do that at amyrich.stampinup.net.com. Wait, amyrich.stampinup.net. I know my website, trust me. All right, I'm flipping back. I think, man, my flips have been terrible. But I want to thank you for joining me. If you were able to come early, awesome. For those of you who slept in, I'm jealous. And for those of you who are watching later, please let us know you were here. And that is awesome. Have a great day, everybody. I hope you have some great big weekend plans or nothing at all. I don't know. Louise says the longest part of placing your order is choosing what DSP you're going to buy. I agree. The spacing is really fun, and I'm glad you like it. All right, have a great day. I will see you again on Wednesday for What's Up Stampers. Bye.